Yeah, fellas, welcome to the Player Supreme Show here at zenmac.com. And I just did some of the mail a moment ago. I gotta go make that unlisted so YouTubers don't get into our private mail stuff. But we got some more posts. Gaining Power is making comments. He has post from coffee to her condo that I want to check out. And he also has one titled Interview Players Got a Player or a Playa Ritual. So from coffee to her condo, regaining power. What's up, fellas? Been talking to this girl I met on POF. Short, curvy, and fun to be around. We were talking on the phone for a little while. I got her number, hit her up, met her for coffee at Eturn Center, T-Dot. Did the usual, got her life story, made a little jokes here and there, let the convo flow a bit. Then I do the usual, close the deal. That is exactly how I did also. We went for coffee, some conversation, jokes, flirtation stuff, bam. Back to Spring's place, back to my place. Fast forward to her place, lives alone, young. See, he went to her place. You guys who don't have an apartment, that's what he did. Stays in a condo. Pussy was tight and good. Knocked it out, stayed the night, and strolled out in the morning. Okay, I'm going to do a nerd thing. High five! Now let me do it like a man. Well done, regaining power. I'm proud of you, man. You bring a little tear to my eye. I look at all the other guys. Like I just did a video on a quiet guy, and I look at all the other guys who are not doing what they should be doing out there. Like a breath of fresh air, regaining. The game is easy and not stressful at all. Now that I let it flow, and did a few things to always stay on top of shit. Peace out, fellas. This should actually be in the field reports. It is in the field reports. My bad. Good. Another one, I think. Nope. An actual post. Interview players got a playa ritual. Interview players out there got a ritual or routine you guys do to keep yourself in check as a player? Need some advice on a few things. Recently my team blew out, got caught creeping, LOL. Yeah, buddy, that happens. You gotta be on top of your game when you're building a team there, regaining. You can't do the stuff that you do when you don't have a team. You can't be carefree. You gotta watch your computer. Always hide your tracks because they will look through your computer, everything, your tablet, your phone. Never hold on to a text, ever. You gotta be twice as smart and crafty as they are, because women are from some crafty motherfuckers. They will try to catch you, especially when they have instincts, by the way. They read your body language. They smell. They can smell another woman on you. Then they go looking for the proof. But once they get their hackles up, they're gonna start digging. Okay, and if you have stuff that can be exposed and you're not smart enough to keep yourself covered, protected, then they will catch you. Okay. He writes, shit happens, no sweat. I like his attitude. However, I came up with like a little ritual or routine I do to keep my inner game and energy on point, whether in the flow or out. I feel the difference, and getting in the flow is easy as 1, 2, 3. This is what I do. This is what I do. I was wondering what you do, or what do you other players do out there? Felt this is necessary because the game starts on the inside, and we all should be helping each other out here. Peace out. Okay, his ritual 1. listen to zero music, got old podcast shows on my phone. Yeah. So he's got my past shows episode. He listens to those. 2, meditation every night before bed. 3, grind hard, go to work, put in 120%. MVP, I don't know where you're working at, but make sure you put in 120%. Okay? Like this brother's doing. Start grinding. Number 4, affirmations / vision board. You recall my earlier shows. That's what I had. You guys saw my vision board. And I need to do another one. I haven't done one in a couple of years. Wow. That's right. I do need to do another one. Also, you can do, like I taught many years ago, do a video on what you want to accomplish in your life. I said another flash of intuition. Combine what you want to accomplish with your dating video. Those two will become very powerful. At least show a woman. If you don't have anything, you guys who are out there who are doing the videos that I told you about, you can at least show where you want to go. That will take up for the guys who have not accomplished a lot of things in their lives. I've been around for a long time, so I've had time to, do things. Very good. Okay, number 5. Got a few books from Handy's audio assignment. Don't know what that is, but I guess they're audio books, which is cool. Eat healthy, work out 4 times a week, club on the weekends. And obviously he's gotten back in the game because he had a post out, met her for coffee, went to bed. So you're doing the right stuff, regaining power. It does feel like, when a girl catches you, you're caught. When she drags other people into it, you're double caught. I had a situation, you guys remember, if you go back in time, me talking about this one situation I got into. Let's see. It was right before I started dating Jovina seriously. There was the girl that was into the bondage stuff. There was the girl that we got things happened between us, a bad thing, but she was still on the team. The condom broke. I couldn't find condoms. I don't fit the huge, big ass, donkey condoms, so I have trouble with the regular condoms. And she got pregnant. Seriously, condom did break. It was one of those situations. And we looked at it afterwards, like, what the fuck? This thing got destroyed. Anyway, she actually did not want to have an African American child, and she had an abortion. Okay, that was before this happened, though. Actually, this was before it happened. So then there was this new chick that I met that I made posts about. Okay. And then there was also the German girl. How the fuck did she do it? Now I think about it. Now she got into my mail. Don't know how she did it, and emailed everybody. That was in my, and that I was talking to at the time. The bondage chick. Brought everybody together to see what would happen. Well, only one person that left was the bondage chick because I kicked her out of the circle. All the rest of them stayed in place. And I wrote about that. I believe I was on the Pimps Network at the time, or someplace, and I wrote it as it was happening. And I wrote about, what I did. I kicked the bondage chick out. Okay. Rituals. I didn't really have rituals. Unfortunately, I wish I did have rituals. But when your whole team is gone, I've actually never been alone. So I've never been without a female. But I can imagine what it feels like, because I know what it feels like to lose someone that you really care about from the team. And I wish I did actually have rituals in place for that. Mine was to, similar to yours, work, keep working out. I was still already working out. He's still hitting the clubs. I just kept doing the same thing. And, I started turning my attention to the current team members, and also replacing that person. Yeah. I recommend you guys be a player for a couple of years, then get out the fucking game. Don't spend 10 years, 20 years like myself, doing this game. Get out the game early while you're young, especially you regaining power. Work on your career. As I keep telling you, I wish I did that. I wish I had the focus of mind to have did that because it was calling me. I should have expanded my gyms, my studio, the way I teach, the way I was doing weight training, because now other people have gravitated to that same idea and they're actually marketing it. That could have been me. I had a unique way of training clients. I can do the entire workout in 45 minutes. Also, with my system, I never have to repeat the exact same workout. Well, actually, over time you do, but I gave them so much variety, they always came back. I have a client that's been there 25 years. I was there when her daughter was born. Her daughter just went off to college. I was there when she got married. So that's how good my training is as far as, keeping things interesting. Although in the last couple of years, I've been very stagnant because I've been doing this stuff. I've turned my focus to this business. And I know all my clients to drop from 35 all the way down to, I think I had about 8 or 9 clients. Just to keep my hand in the business. Not good, but I turn my focus to this like I do. I have like blinders on. I have the need to learn to break those blinders and see past this when I focus on one thing. And stop doing that, putting my focus into, actually that's true, because I do a lot of side projects, but it's all about that one thing, though, which is the internet. It's not necessarily this niche that I'm in, but it's actually the internet. And that's where I tend to, not focus on the outside world anymore. There are a lot of things I could be doing out there. Like I started to do offline marketing, and I was building websites. In fact, might do another one real soon for a trade out because I want to get a van so that I can do van camping versus sleep on the ground. I've been watching all the the videos on people that travel and live in their vans, and that seemed like a fun thing to do for a year for me. Get Wi-Fi on it. It's almost like having a motorhome, a mini motorhome. I'm looking at either a motorhome or van. Van would be easier for me, but motorhome would be a lot more convenient. A lot more convenience there. So anyway, I'm still gonna do a trade out with this place that sells cars through their website, through their videos, stuff like that, so I can travel for that year. What's been holding me back is that, as I said, I feel bad about taking Jovina away from her job, taking her away from her retirement, all that kind of stuff. I don't feel like I should do that because I'm not that connected to my girlfriend. I care about her, but we don't have that. All the stuff that I did to make myself connected to women in the past, I didn't do with her because I was my little brother died. I said, no more of this shit. I'm done. Time for me to grow up. And I put it all behind me. Except I was talking to you guys, and I started my business here. I think maybe I should not have started this business sometimes and then just did my offline business and started expanding that. I don't know. But now I got to play catch up this late in life. So you guys who are out there in the game, you don't want to end up in your 50s or actually I was in my 40s, not having built yourself up in life, business-wise. Now, most of you guys work for other people, you take a paycheck. So you should have rose up in the company. Now, if I had been working with another person, I would have still continued to rise up in the company while I'm doing this business on the side. That would have been perfect. That would have had retirement, all that kind of stuff. But now I got to do it myself. So I got to make it big, or I go down in flames. So if you see me trying to market myself more on the internet, that's why. I really have to be a business. Otherwise, when I get old, I'll be out there on the streets in a bag. So I really got to become a businessman and do things like a business. So I've been saying for the last couple of years. So if I look like I'm just trying to put out product, that's because I'm turning into a businessman. That's what a businessman does. He finds what his customers' needs, and he solves those problems they have. That's what I started doing in the beginning. I started solving the problem of guys who want to become players. Now it seems like a lot of guys, they want to come here, but they don't want to be players. It took me a long time to understand that and be okay with it. And it wasn't until I saw that one guy that wrote me, which he's gone dark. He hasn't, wrote back, but about leaving the kids. But I was actually feeling kind of shitty before that because I made comments about it. Because players always try to play you. They try to play you over PayPal and all this kind of. You think about stuff they can do. They try to play you, and I was tired of dealing with that personality. The best player on my site who doesn't do that, well, actually, the guys on my site, most of them are good. There are some people that are there. Then when they leave, they like try to play you a little bit. Like I've had people try to get their $5 back. They've been there. They would stay there for okay, I'm not gonna come. I'm ready to leave now. Let me get my $5 back towards the end of the month. That kind of petty shit. Like a last, I don't know, hurrah. But 99% of my guys, when they outgrow my site, they go off into the world and they live their lives. I have one fellow that he was a personal trainer. I called him Opie. He came here, no women. He left, making $9,000 a month. I think it was $9,000. He passed by $7,000. I know that. And he had women on his team, and that's he accomplished what he wanted, and that's what I want. I want my guys to come to my site, learn what they need to do, then go out there into the world and live your life. So he's out there building his business. You guys remember Chi-Town or the Wordsmith? He did it, fellas. He actually got out there into the world, and he's doing it now. And I like it with my guys. They always come back, and they come back and they touch bases again, and they stay for a little while, and they go back out into the world. That's the way it should be. You should be out there in the world, growing your life, becoming all that you can. Okay. Excuse my rambling and touching on my own experiences, but I try to teach you guys from experiences that I've lived, either good or bad. I try not to put too much bad in there. I always try to show you guys the good stuff, because we get enough bad out there in the world. But when it comes to only half a head, sorry about that. When it comes to helping you further in your life, sometimes we have to look at some of the things you're doing wrong, so I can steer you from my own experiences in the right direction. Okay? This has been a long show, so I'll talk to you guys another time.